I've always heard the phrase that working in medicine requires sacrifice. And from a noble place, I took this seriously and I accepted it. I was like, I will sacrifice my life for my patients' lives. I will go days without sleeping. I won't use the bathroom. I won't eat, all in the name of saving patients' lives over my own. And during residency, I would say that yes, a lot of the time those types of sacrifices were necessary in the name of patient care. But then I realized that the reason for a lot of those sacrifices was because of system failures and not actually just a natural part of taking care of very sick patients. Hospitals glorify doing it for the patients as a way to manipulate doctors and nurses to accept unsafe and unfair work environments by preying on our moral compass. The hospital doesn't sleep or take a break just because the nurses have unsafe staffing ratios. And as a matter of fact, in those situations, the demands placed upon them increase, but the patients they receive decrease. And not the patients, the patients. When my residency program closed and I got accepted to a new residency program, the new program was setting up a schedule where we would be on call from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. every other day for the course of 2 weeks. But the rotation would always either start with two back to back call days or end with two back to back call days. It was brutal, it was tiring, and it was a new schedule. But do you think that us residents got any sort of understanding or grace for the fact that we were adjusting to a new tiring schedule and still expected to learn at the exact same level we were before? Yeah, try no. We didn't get any of that. Instead, we were judged more harshly than we were before the schedule was changed, when it was actually a lighter schedule. And it's not like I went into medicine not expecting to have to make some sort of sacrifices for this profession. I just thought those sacrifices would be for a noble cause because we were placing life and healing above all else, not for some CEO's bottom line. So, moral of the story, yes, there is sacrifice involved in going into the field of medicine. But don't let anyone trick you into thinking that workplace injustice is just part of the sacrifice that you have to accept. Especially because the only way that we can adequately treat and care for our patients is with appropriate pay, safe work hours, and sufficient staffing.